Welcome back for some more Cave Story Plus as Curly Brace. All to the Sand Zone we go. And I'm looking forward to it. And hey, looky there. We ought to know who that is. And the music for the Sand Zone sounds much more epic here. Let's head in here. Now you would think Quote would be speaking. Nope. It seems like Curly is speaking in the second person phrase of speaking for him. This is like the only time I ever see him with an angry look on his face. You won. No. And we gave up the Polar Star to get the machine gun. So now, the real reason for this playthrough. Now let's talk to them. I wonder if she says the same thing in the original. But we would have to give up the machine gun for that. Or give up the Polar Star for that. Alright. Let's heal. I wonder if we can get the same thing with this. And will she even say anything about it? Yeah. Like the bubble gun. We have a limited amount of ammo. Found your. Yeah, it's not Curly's anymore, it's your. Alright. Save, and let's take the dog with us. Alright, we got the dog. Now we're off. And boy, does this thing have quite a range. Oh, it waves up and down, that's why. I always thought it went straight. Now I'm realizing some things. And there's one huge benefit to having the machine gun. Yeah, it has quite the range. I mean, look at that. But when you fully level up this thing, yeah, I really want to kill him. I'm going to go ahead and fight him. Because I want this thing leveled up to the max. I may be thinking I screwed myself up. I can't grab that. Well, we're at level 2 now for this gun. Look at the damage just increased dramatically. Now we're doing double damage. We still have yet to see it. Come on. Almost there. There we go. We have it leveled up. The benefit with this, the recoil of this thing is so heavy, we launch ourselves in the air. So if you wanted to get to higher places quickly, the machine gun is the weapon of choice. And look at the range of this thing. It's about twice as far as the Polar Star. So now we can go ahead and grab this life capsule that we could not get in, that we could not have gotten any other way. Of course, if you do plan to jump with this thing while shooting up, not advisable, as the recoil will knock you back there. And this thing has a slower recharge rate than the bubble gun does. That's why the machine gun wins in terms of that. You don't want to lose this benefit, especially in the air. Look at that range, it just goes all the way up. A lot of people forego this just so they can get the spur. But I want the machine gun for Curly. It fits her well since it's her weapon. Alright, I'm gonna forego all this. Well, except in instances I can't. Because they're in my way. Seriously, let's look at this thing. It rocks. This was like the first... Of course, killing those things will be a hassle. Especially in the last cave area. Now realizing. Alright. Here we are. Yeah, he did. Yeah, sure. And look at that, it took off half of Omega's health. The fireball wouldn't have even done that. And just constant fire all the time is excellent. The curse is lifted. Hidden stuff. What do I care? You could basically levitate for as long as you could if you managed your ammo right. There is an upgrade for the machine gun, but we don't get that until... Well, let's put it this way. If you remember where we got the whimsical star, it's there. So we won't be getting it for quite a bit. This is just so fun using your gun to jump. Or at least gain height, that is. Let's make short work of these guys. Look at that. The Polar Star, I know, did 8 damage. How much does a single machine gun does? 6, but its fire rate. Well, it's a machine gun, duh. But fragile nonetheless, as you see. We just went straight down a level when we got hit. Now let's go Jinka the dogs. Yep. Oh. Yeah. Right. Time for the old fetch quest. Oy. Except this time, I think I'm probably going to start with the furthest dog first. So let's just clean up this place. Time to clean house with a machine gun. Alright, I'm not gonna go after him. We'll take a shortcut. Would I hit the bird already? Yeah, I think the bubble gun... Yeah, the bubble gun goes all the way across screen. And you have to be on the gun to get its ammo back up. Ah, spikes! Paid the price for that one. Oh, crud. I don't think so. I don't have all day, and I don't want to take any... Oh, gosh. Damn birds. No. Well, at least they're giving me life. No way I'm going down there. And I had to take the long way since we lost our level. And I'll take the dog with us. Heal up, even though we didn't really need to. Okay. Oy. Level up. You ain't preventing me from leveling up. We'll worry about that dog later. I want the health. I want my level back. Look how fragile it is. And shoot, it'll be easy to get the arms barrier too, now remembering. Alright, here's your puppy. Yep. True. Since they don't look like they can stand up against anything unless they are powered up, per se. Back to the sand zone. Now the next furthest dog is the one in the house. Well, he's not the furthest, but furthest in terms of getting to him. And shoot, I think we can even fight. Fight it, fight it, fight it. No, we can't. That was quick. Okay, I guess we can't fight that little current thing. Live and learn. Awesome power of the machine gun. I'd rather have fun than be overpowered. In some instances. Normally I'm all about power. Yeah. True. It is dangerous. Yet some want power. Next doggy is the one back here. It's the one on the ground. You don't stand a chance. Let's say those bones reach me. It's funny how the dog is just sitting there. Gotcha. I wish there was a way we can just shoot. Because it doesn't seem like... the recoil affects us horizontally. The recoil only affects us vertically for some odd reason. Alright, next doggy. Even after saying pretty please. Oh well. Even though we're helping, she still won't give it to us. Now the last dog, which we know is up here. That would have been hard if he fell on us. The only way we would have gotten through if we accidentally destroyed that platform. But first, life capsule. And got the dog out of the chest. Gee, how could he survive in there? And the life pot. Yeah, save that till the very end. Yeah, the very end now, realizing. If you know our weapons go down to 0, go back to 1. The Spur had that advantage of not even having to worry about that. The machine gun does. So that's where the challenge factor is coming from. Ow. Look at this, I was just walking up to him and still killed him. I can ignore only so many birds. That's another place where the thing has an advantage. You can just hang above an enemy and pelt it with gunfire. Save, and then we go. In the warehouse. We just summons at random. Nice try, King. Now, Rabbit Torko. Of course, she'll still throw no matter where you are, so even if you choose to float over her. But it's apparent she hated the fireball now, realizing. Because she would always jump and throw whenever I hit her with it. The machine gun is better. But Torako unfortunately goes. And King goes. Now we get the blade. Funny how they put it on the edge of the door, just in case you accidentally. Oi! At least she speaks the action of it. Now into the labyrinth. But, I'm out of time. Join me next time when we go through the labyrinth. Cave Story Plus is Curly Brace, to be continued.